And here is the third main demon boss that you will fight in Nioh. His name is Nioh, and he's a lightning beast. His weakness is water, which is somewhat contradictory if you're from the States, just because of the traditional JRPG system of earth nullifying water, or lightning. But in this game, water is his weakness. He is resistant to lightning and poison, so we are going to be using, and he is, of course, electrical, so we're going to put on electrical gear, and we can use water to enhance our attacks. But on for the demonstration. And welcome back to the in-game demonstration portion of the video. We are going to be moving on to the Lightning Beast. This is more of an endurance fight than anything else, which is very different from the previous boss, the vampire chick. What we're going to do is, he is weak against water. The big thing though is he's got a lot of telegraphed moves. You can also get some nice equipment. You do find some lightning omamari charms usually in this level. Pretty much for most bosses that have a weakness or a strength, you usually find the equipment that deals with them in that level itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go through the moves of the boss. So one of the main moves he's going to do a lot is when he shakes his fur. Oh, nope, that's his Sonic the Hedgehog roll. Whenever he does a Sonic the Hedgehog roll, he puts lightning behind him, so you want to be careful of that. He does a move where he shakes his fur, although I'm not seeing it. Normally he starts off with that move. He does have a little spray, a frontal AoE that goes clockwise. Oh, that's a good time to go in, swipe in for a hit. There he goes. She shakes his fur. Now, 4 lightning bolts are going to chase you around. Basically, as long as you're moving, walking, or running, you should be able to avoid them. Anytime lightning connects with the ground, it will leave a corruption puddle, so just be careful. He also has a couple of melee moves. He does have a spray from his tail, but generally speaking, he doesn't do it very often, and you should be easily to avoid it. So there's his Sonic move. Here's his claws. He usually does 2 of them, and then he'll roll into a ball. So just be careful. You can usually smack him once or twice once he gets out of it pretty easily. If you're behind him at any point when he does some of these moves, he'll do a counterattack with his tail, like a little tail swipe. The biggest thing is just to watch out for stuff to get caught on and corruption puddles from adding up. And there's his tail swipe. There's his spray. And pretty much you just go ahead, rinse, wash, repeat. Like I said, he is weak against water, so we're going to go ahead and put in a little water and a power pill. If you do hit him in the exposed core, you'll do a good chunk of damage to him. The biggest thing is just to watch out for stamina. It's very easy to lose management of your stamina in this fight. There we go, Sonic the Hedgehog spin. Once or twice. Oh, bad. Okay, got lightning. Just remember, be careful of your stamina, especially if you run through, like, there's a lot of puddles on the floor right now. It's actually kind of scary to run in that direction. There's the tail swipe. Every once in a while, he'll do a move where he just kind of falls on his belly, which will expose his belly to you. I'm not sure what prompts it, but he'll do that, and then it's a good free way to go ahead and score a good chunk of critical damage. Try and clear these out when you can, just because they add up out over time, and then it makes it hard to run through the middle of this area. There's some melee, there's the tail. Watch the tail. Nope, no Sonic to move. Tail attack. And it's pretty much just an endurance fight at this point. Every once in a while you'll get lucky and you'll hit the actual side while you go in to hit him. Okay, let's go ahead and recharge our stamina. Lightning, lightning, lightning everywhere. Tail swipe. Yep. Almost always, if you're close behind, he'll almost always do the tail swipe. Here comes the lightning. There's the spray. Again, the spray isn't really much of a problem. It should never really hit you. Oh, there we do. Hit him with the crit. Then again. And rinse, wash, repeat. Congratulations, you have killed the electric boogaloo. And by boogaloo, I mean beast. There's a good collection of puddles here, actually, we need to be careful of. Oh, and defense. That could have been bad. Go ahead and clear out some of these puddles real quick. There we go. Oh well, at least he's almost dead. Tail. Watch out for his melee. If you ever is meleeing, try running or dodging past him. If you dodge away, there's a very good chance you're just going to get hit. There he goes, shakes his fur. See, like that? I dodged away. It was bad. Also, if you ever need more health potions, always remember that you can look for the Kadama frogs. And every, I think 3 or 5, they let you hold an extra one. So it's basically how you get more health potions out of it. And there you go. Just boss in a nutshell. Oh, I killed him with the crit. There we go. Get your ill-gotten gains, and then there will be a mini-boss that will be coming up shortly. I'll go ahead and explain that fight as well in the next video, and I look forward to seeing you there. If you like what you see here, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.